alone in the road. He felt like something strange was happening outside, so he stepped onto his balcony to check. At first, he didn't understand what he was seeing, which is why he took out his phone and started recording. Now, watch carefully, because what he saw that night, you are seeing with your own eyes. Down on the street, a Serbian lady was standing completely alone, dancing in the middle of the road. There was no music, no people, no car, just her slow and unsettling movements. The way she danced didn't look normal at all. It felt creepy, almost unnatural, like she was being controlled by something unseen. The more he watched, the more uncomfortable he became, because it felt like she knew she was being watched. This Serbian dancing lady has disturbed many people online, and to this day, no one knows who she really was. The Serbian lady. Late at night, this man stepped out onto his balcony because he felt something strange was happening outside, and what he saw next was so shocking, it completely blew his mind. Now, watch the clip carefully and see for yourself. This was a Serbian lady standing alone in the street, dancing in complete darkness with no music, no people, and no cars around her. The way she moved felt unnatural, disturbing, and almost inhuman. And that's why this video has scared so many people online. So what do you think? This really was something normal or something paranormal? Share your thoughts in the comments. Streetlight horror. Late at night, when everything was silent, this man stepped out onto his balcony and started looking down at the empty street below. And that's when he noticed something moving under the streetlight. What he saw was so disturbing, it instantly blew his mind. So he took out his phone and started recording. Now watch the clip carefully, because what you're seeing is exactly what he saw that night. A woman dressed in dark clothes standing alone on a completely empty street, slowly dancing under the streetlight. No music playing, no people around, and no reason for her to be there. Her movements look stiff, unnatural, and unsettling as she sways and stretches her arms in an eerie way while the rest of the area remains completely silent. White lady. The Jalan Raya bypass is a lonely road cutting through rural Indonesia, and for decades it's carried a dark reputation. Locals refuse to drive it after midnight, whispering its name like a warning, the White Lady's Highway. The legend dates back to 1997 when a young bride disappeared on her wedding night while traveling this very road. No trace of her body was ever found. The only sign left behind was her white wedding dress, discovered hanging from a tree near kilometer marker 47. Instagram user Kang Swetzes had heard the story many times, but he never took it seriously. Working night shifts, he'd driven that bypass more times than he could count, and nothing unusual had ever happened. That is, until July 25th, when his dashcam recorded something that changed everything he thought he knew. Out of nowhere, a figure dressed completely in white appeared on the side of the road, standing perfectly still. What makes this moment truly unsettling isn't just what the figure was wearing, but where it stood. It was right beside the same kilometer marker where the wedding dress had been found all those years ago. Later, while reviewing the footage, Kang noticed something that sent chills down his spine. Under the full beam of his headlights, the figure cast no shadow at all. Then he checked the date, July 25th, the exact anniversary of the bride's disappearance. Locals deliberately avoid the bypass on this night. Kang, without realizing it, had driven straight into a legend. Quiet House. The video we're looking at today comes from the TikTok account, Dude, My House is Haunted. A pretty fitting name, considering what ends up on camera. The clip opens with the uploader walking through his kitchen, casually explaining that a cabinet door slowly creaked open by itself. He's mid-story when something strange happens again.
Sometimes I could unplug it and plug it back in and it would stop doing it, but now it's making this. Whoa! Okay, see, I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving.
Just as he described, the same cabinet swings open on its own. He even opens it to show there's nothing inside. No strings, no hidden rigging, nothing that could explain it. That alone would be creepy enough, but the video isn't done yet.
See, that snap's closed. Alright. See? That's the freaking noise. Oh my freaking god. Alright. Creepy crap going on in the house. Oh, man. Alright.
Out of nowhere, the freezer lets out a loud, jarring clang that makes him jump. Sure, there could be a rational explanation, a mechanical quirk maybe, but the timing makes it feel like something bigger is at play. What's especially unsettling is how ordinary everything looks. It's just a quiet, normal kitchen, no dramatic lighting or eerie music, just something unexplainable happening right in front of the camera. Could it be a hoax using fishing line or clever editing? Possibly. But it's the simplicity of it all, the casual, everyday setting, that makes the video so effective. If this footage is real, it hints that there might be more happening in that house than just a few random noises. Behind you, this story comes from a young woman named Tegan, who shared what was supposed to be a beautiful memory, a romantic outdoor photo shoot with her boyfriend. The two had driven deep into the woods, far from the city, searching for somewhere quiet and secluded to take a few meaningful photos together. After wandering for a while, they found what felt like the perfect spot. It was calm, peaceful, and completely empty. No other people, no noise, just trees stretching endlessly in every direction. Feeling safe and relaxed, they laughed, posed, and enjoyed the moment, unaware that something was already wrong. It wasn't until later that night, while scrolling through the photos and deciding which one to frame, that Tegan noticed something she can never unsee, something that shattered the calm memory of that afternoon. In the photo, Tegan and her boyfriend are right where you'd expect, front and center, smiling, comfortable, happy. But in the background, off to the left, something else appears. A tall, pale figure stands among the trees. It's unnaturally thin, its body stretched longer than it should be, almost not human at all. Its face looks washed out, blurred, and its form doesn't quite feel solid, more like it's hovering than standing. The couple insists they were completely alone. That isolation was the entire reason they chose that spot. Yet the photo tells a different story. Now the image raises unsettling questions. What was watching them in the forest that day? Was it a trick of the light? A stranger who somehow vanished without a sound? Or something far stranger? And was this just a single, accidental encounter? Or had something been following them the entire time? The replica Instagram user, Noah Nafasan, made a choice that most paranormal experts strongly warn against. He bought a replica Annabelle doll. For anyone unfamiliar, the real Annabelle is a supposedly possessed Raggedy Ann doll, now sealed inside a glass case at the Warrens Occult Museum. Over the years, replicas of the doll have developed a disturbing reputation of their own, often linked to unexplained activity. Noah keeps his replica displayed inside a glass cabinet in his kitchen. According to him, strange things began happening almost immediately after bringing it home. Unusual noises, objects out of place, and a constant feeling of being watched. Then, on October 5th, his home security camera recorded something that seemed to confirm his fears. The footage shows the glass cabinet door slowly swinging open on its own. Inside sits the Annabelle replica, positioned as if it's watching the room. At first, no one notices the open door, but as Noah approaches the cabinet, nearby objects on the table suddenly begin to move, sliding without any visible contact. The moment he realizes something is actively happening right in front of him, he turns and runs from the kitchen. The doll itself never moves. It remains seated inside the cabinet, completely still, but unmistakably not powerless. Paranormal investigators have long warned that replica spirit dolls can act as vessels, attracting entities looking for a physical anchor. By bringing an Annabelle replica into his home, Noah may have unknowingly given something permission to attach itself. If this gave you chills, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more terrifying encounters.